Hello, I'm Regina Campbell, host of the PBS show Regina's Vegetarian Table. I'm here today to present Dr. Udo's Essential Fats because these oils have been a part of my everyday life now for several years, and I know that we all need them to lose that extra body fat, to look younger, feel better, and have the energy we want. In fact, after reading Dr. Udo's book, Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill, several years ago, I revised my entire cooking strategy in both my television program and cookbooks and my real life to include my Healthy Fats cooking method. In addition, I've shared recipes that include Dr. Udo's products with millions of my television show viewers because I've experienced the results. Please watch as consumer advocate Prentice Uchida talks to the world authority on fats and oil, Dr. Udo Erasmus.
I'm pleased to introduce today Dr. Udo Erasmus, author of the best-selling book Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill, and world-renowned expert on fats and oils. Dr. Erasmus, thank you for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
So can you give us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, my educational background is in biological sciences. I have a bachelor's degree in zoology. I took grad courses in genetics and biochemistry. I have a master's degree in counseling psychology and a PhD in nutrition. So
are the essential oils the magic bullet that we're all looking for?
They are the main magic bullet in our time. The essential fats are essential because the body has to have them but can't make them, therefore has to get them from foods. If we don't get enough, our health will deteriorate, it will get worse with time. The symptoms of deficiency look like our degenerative diseases, and if we don't get enough long enough, we die. It is the single most widespread essential nutrient deficiency of our time and affects probably 95 to 99% of the population.
There's a lot of scientific evidence about the value of essential fatty acids, but it's very, very rare you would hear a doctor talking about an essential fatty acid deficiency. It really isn't looked at. But I feel it is common because it's hard to get really good amounts of essential fatty acids just from your diet.
You hear a lot of patients say, I don't have a heavy diet, I don't eat a lot of carbohydrates and fats, and yet I'm not able to lose weight. And part of that is a food allergy component and mainly also essential fatty acid deficiency.
With something like essential fatty acids, anybody who lives in the city, anybody who reports a problem losing weight, anybody who reports fatigue, you always think of essential fatty acids. It's just natural.
Omega-3 deficiency leads to a poorer ability of the body to burn fat and a heightened ability or a heightened tendency of the body to make fat, along with the carbohydrates, which also do that. Carbohydrates, excess carbohydrates, increase fat production in the body by turning on the gene responsible for that, and they turn off fat burning by turning off the genes required for burning fats in the body as fuel.
So are you saying that the essential fats are turning on the fat burning process or the fat burning genes and turning off the fat production?
Yes.
Now this seems odd to me. It seems like a contradiction.
I know. Yeah, and we have been miseducated in this arena for at least the past 20 years. We've been told to eat less fat and to eat more carbohydrates, and we've done that. And in the past 20 years, overweight went from 25 to 65% of the population, obesity more than doubled, childhood obesity more than tripled in that time, and diabetes about doubled as well. So we're lowering fats and increasing carbohydrates, and we're getting the opposite result of what we think. Eating fat does not make you fat. Eating excess carbohydrates makes you fat.
I dropped pretty much 30 pounds in 3 months with very hard training, starch restriction, and Udo's oil blend.
I was about 145 pounds. Size 12 was tight on me, and now I am a size 6 or 8. I feel happier, I feel more energetic, and I felt better about everything. My skin felt better, and I was more alert, and that I really like that. And I knew that came from the Udo's products.
My stomach was out to here because I had had 2 children. My skin was loose. I didn't want anyone to see my stomach. I started my transformation in January, weighing 141. I was a size 8. 5 months later, from using the Udo's Choice and from eating right and just really working out, I had gotten down to 116 and I was wearing a size 2 or size 0. My husband tells me I look good. That always makes me feel good too.
food. When I started Udo's oil products, what I noticed is the weight came off easier. I started at about size 13, and within 3 to 4 months, I was down to a size 2.